I'm going to break down what being an ENFJ really means and how it shapes your relationships and decisions, so you can better understand yourself and those around you. The ENFJ personality type is one of the most fascinating and charismatic types in the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. As an ENFJ, you're part of a unique group of individuals who are known for their exceptional interpersonal skills, their passion for helping others, and their natural flair for leadership. But what does being an ENFJ really say about you? If you're an ENFJ, chances are you've often found yourself in positions of leadership or influence, even if you don't necessarily seek them out. You have a natural talent for bringing people together, for building consensus, and for inspiring others to work towards a common goal. But you're more than just a natural-born leader. You're also an empathetic listener, a loyal friend, and a passionate advocate for those you care about. As an ENFJ, you're deeply attuned to the emotions of those around you, and you have a remarkable ability to sense when someone is upset or struggling. This makes you an incredibly valuable friend and ally, and it's not uncommon for people to seek you out for advice or support. But this sensitivity can also be a double-edged sword. More on that in a minute. One thing's for sure, ENFJs are truly special individuals, and they play a vital role in our personal and professional lives. Whether you're an ENFJ yourself, or you're simply interested in learning more about this fascinating personality type, you're in the right place. ENFJs, often referred to as the givers or the teachers, are known for their warm, empathetic, and altruistic nature. These charismatic individuals thrive on helping others and building strong, meaningful relationships. In personal settings, ENFJs are the glue that holds social circles together, offering unwavering support and encouragement to their friends and family. In the professional world, ENFJs excel in roles that require collaboration, leadership, and a deep understanding of human dynamics. They naturally gravitate towards positions where they can mentor, guide, and inspire others, making them excellent teachers, counselors, and leaders. Their ability to see the potential in others and foster a positive, inclusive environment is unparalleled. ENFJs are driven by their strong values and a desire to make a positive impact on the world. They are often involved in community service, advocacy, and other activities that promote social good. Their passion for improving the lives of others and their ability to motivate and uplift those around them make ENFJs invaluable assets in any setting. Whether you're looking to understand yourself better or aiming to foster stronger connections with the ENFJs in your life, recognizing the unique qualities and contributions of this personality type can enrich your personal and professional experiences. Their ability to balance empathy with practicality enables them to navigate complex situations with grace and effectiveness. Moving on, let's talk about some of the common misconceptions and challenges that ENFJs face. I think one of the biggest misconceptions about ENFJs is that they're naturally outgoing and extroverted. While it's true that ENFJs tend to be charismatic and confident in social situations, they're actually highly attuned to the emotions of those around them, which can make them feel overwhelmed or drained if they're not careful. Another common misconception is that ENFJs are somehow more empathetic or compassionate than other personality types. While it's true that ENFJs have an extraordinary ability to sense the emotions of others, this doesn't necessarily mean they're more empathetic or caring. It just means they're more attuned to the emotional landscape around them. One of the biggest challenges ENFJs face is the pressure to constantly be on and to always be helping others. This can lead to feelings of burnout and exhaustion, especially if you're not taking care of yourself in the process. ENFJs are also often expected to be leaders or problem solvers, even when they don't necessarily want to take on that role. This can lead to feelings of resentment or frustration, especially if you're not being recognized or appreciated for your efforts. Another challenge ENFJs face is the pressure to maintain a perfect image or facade. Because ENFJs are so attuned to the emotions of others, they often feel like they need to present a perfect or polished exterior in order to avoid upsetting anyone else. But the truth is, nobody's perfect, and ENFJs need to learn to let their guard down and be more authentic in their relationships. This can be a tough balancing act, especially since ENFJs are so sensitive to the opinions of others. ENFJs are also highly sensitive to criticism, which can make it difficult for them to take feedback or constructive criticism. This can lead to feelings of defensiveness or sensitivity, especially if they're not careful. Despite these challenges, ENFJs are truly remarkable individuals, and they bring so much value to our personal and professional lives. Let's talk about some of the strengths that ENFJs bring to the table. One of the greatest strengths of ENFJs is their incredible charisma and charm. Whether they're delivering a presentation at work or just chatting with friends at a party, ENFJs have an undeniable spark that draws people to them. ENFJs are also master communicators, able to distill complex ideas down to their simplest form and to connect with people from all walks of life. This makes them incredibly effective leaders and team players. Another strength of ENFJs is their creativity and imagination. ENFJs have a rich inner world, and they're often drawn to creative pursuits like art, music, or writing. ENFJs are also highly intuitive and perceptive, able to pick up on subtle cues and nuances that others might miss. This makes them exceptional problem solvers and strategists. Of course, like any personality type, ENFJs are not without their weaknesses. One of their greatest weaknesses is their tendency to be overly idealistic. ENFJs have a strong vision for how things could be, and they're often disappointed when reality doesn't live up to their expectations. ENFJs can also be overly sensitive to criticism or feedback, which can make it difficult for them to take constructive criticism or to admit when they're wrong. Another weakness of ENFJs is their tendency to be overly selfless. Because they're so attuned to the needs of others, ENFJs often put others' needs before their own, which can lead to burnout or exhaustion. ENFJs can also be prone to people-pleasing, trying to make everyone happy at the expense of their own desires or needs. This can lead to feelings of resentment or frustration. Despite these weaknesses, ENFJs are truly remarkable individuals, and they bring so much value to our personal and professional lives. One key insight about ENFJs is that their natural inclination to connect with others can be both a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, it allows them to build deep, meaningful relationships and to inspire others to work towards a common goal. On the other hand, it can lead to feelings of burnout or exhaustion, especially if they're not careful. Another key insight is that ENFJs need to learn to prioritize their own needs and desires if they want to maintain their mental and emotional health. This can be tough for ENFJs since they're so attuned to the needs of others, but it's essential for their own well-being. In summary, being an ENFJ says that you're a charismatic, empathetic, and creative individual with a natural talent for leadership and a deep passion for helping others. You're also sensitive to the emotions of those around you, and you need to be careful not to take on too much or to put others' needs before your own. As an ENFJ, you have so much to offer the world, and it's essential to remember to prioritize your own needs and desires along the way. Remember to take care of yourself, to set boundaries when necessary, and to always stay true to who you are. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something new about the ENFJ personality type. If you're an ENFJ yourself, I'd love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about related personality types, be sure to check out our next video for more insights and exploration.